All right, we're back. We jumped on a plane to fly to Phoenix, Arizona to visit kids and grandkids. We stayed there for about 3 weeks before we flew over to Sweden to visit my parents, my sister, and my nephews. And we spent a couple of weeks there before we headed up to a log cabin that we have up in the mountains in Sweden, where we shot this video right now that you're going to see. So yeah, here we go.
Hi everyone, I'm Lynette.
And I'm Johan.
And we bought a cabin on a ship.
That's right. So you guys haven't heard from us for a while. We actually left the ship in Puerto Vallarta to fly to where did we go?
To Arizona to see the family.
Yeah, we did. We had 2 new grandkids that we hadn't seen. One for his first birthday. We were there for his baby shower.
Yeah, little Luca.
Little Luca, that's right. And
then we got to meet another new one, and that was little Isabella. She was only 2 months old.
Yep, that's right. And then we saw the other ones as well, of course.
And we have 5 altogether.
Yes, we do. So that was great to see them, and they're a little too young to get onto the ship. So it was up to us to come visit them. They'll come join us when they get older. That's the plan. So, yeah, and we spent about 3 weeks in Phoenix area. I met other family and friends.
Yep.
And then we were going to go to Maui, see our friends there, and rejoin the ship in Kahului on Maui on June 5th. But first spend some time with friends. But
we just did a little detour.
We did a little detour. We're actually in Sweden right now.
It's beautiful back there, isn't it?
Yeah, you can tell it's not Arizona. But yeah, so my parents are older, and I had to go check on my parents. My dad had some stuff going on, so we had to go check on him. And also visit
friends and family.
Friends and family, my sister and my nephews. And of course, I grew up in Sweden, so we got to see a lot of different friends there as well. Right now, we're actually a 4 hours drive from where my town is, north, up in the mountains in Sweden. This is the southernmost mountains where they have ski resorts. There's one above my shoulder right there. You can see a little top of it there. So there's lots of ski resorts in this area. And I prefer coming here summertime. We can go fishing for trout in the rivers and streams, and yeah, rainbow trout for the bigger rivers. And also in this lake, but it's really hard to catch fish in this lake. I've tried for 50 years. So yeah, here we are.
It's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, and we've been spending
4 nights here.
4 nights up here in the mountains. Going to go back celebrate midsummer in my hometown before we head to Stockholm and see friends there for a couple of nights.
And we're gonna catch the ship now in Seattle.
So the reason we're going to Seattle, what is that?
To see my mom. She won't be there in Seattle, but we got to join the ship there in Seattle. Then we are going to Victoria, and my mom's joining there, and going on to Alaska with us for about 10, 12 days or something like that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. She's really looking forward to it, and so are we as well. I want to see Alaska. I mean, we are in the same latitude as Alaska right now. So I want to go and compare it to see what it's like.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
We had actually planned an Alaskan cruise or go on there. I can't remember if it was a cruise or if we were just flying there. I can't remember, but right before COVID, and we had to cancel it. So now we're going to be able to do it together.
Yeah. Also, we've had some, what do you call it, milestones come up here.
Oh, yeah.
Our big video.
Our move-in day video.
Yeah, he just hit 2 million views. And that means
crazy.
We've gotten a lot more subscribers with that. So welcome aboard.
And thanks for watching.
Yes, absolutely. And we now have 37,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Just keep on watching longer.
Yes.
Because we finally monetized on YouTube.
Yeah.
Finally, but
yeah, we did.
Last
year. So we're a little behind on videos. Yeah, we didn't do much here while we were up here visiting friends and family. So we're going to do more ship life when we get back. share with you more what we're doing on the ship. We got a lot of requests for that. And then we're going to do every other one. We're going to do a little bit of the previous cool experiences we've had because we've got lots of material. So we just got to get it out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our new subscribers have lots and lots of questions, so we thought we
Yeah.
would take the time here and answer those.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if they were able to find it in our past videos about what the cost was or
Exactly.
anything like
We
that.
get a lot of questions on the cost. So we'll do it again here. So that we paid 100,000 for a cabin because we were in ground floor, one of the first people
Before they had a ship.
before they had the ship. Yeah. And we locked in 3,500 a month price that covers the two of us. I think the cabins go for
130,000.
130. They start at 130,000 now, and I don't know about the monthlies, but
And we're guaranteed 15 years on the ship. And the reason why we bought the cabin was to lock in the 3,500 a month for the 15 years.
yeah, and
So you don't have to buy a cabin. You can rent as you go.
yeah, and the good thing is that we can rent the cabin out too, like we did when we were gone here now.
Yeah, we
When
did.
we went to Phoenix, we had somebody jump on in Puerto Vallarta,
Yeah,
and
happened to be a friend of ours, so it was super easy. We just
yeah, Diana, she ended up buying a cabin on
Yeah.
the ship. So,
so she's getting back on. I think she's getting on in Vancouver maybe, or she's getting on in
Yeah.
Japan. I don't know.
I don't
but
know.
she's getting back on, and she actually bought a cabin. So
exactly. So yeah, so if you see, we're not stuck on the cabin. That's another question or comment we get a lot. Like, oh my God, the cabin is so small. Yeah, it is. It's our bedroom, and the rest of the ship is our living space, and the rest of the world we get to see. We can get off the ship, rent the cabin out, go on a vacation, excursion, whether we want to go for a few days or we want to go for a few months. We can do that. So we just feel like that's our home base.
it is.
So yeah, we have lots of options what we
Yeah.
want to do.
And so with the 3,500 a month and buying a cabin, we get it's all inclusive. So
Almost.
our meals are included, and we get Wi-Fi. We have a gym on board.
Yeah.
We get cleaning twice a week, laundry twice a week.
That's right. And for me, we get a couple of drinks. We can get a couple of beers of wine with lunch and with dinner.
We have a hair salon on board. That's not included, but we have one to
Yeah.
access. We have a business center. What else?
Yeah, we do.
What are we missing?
No, we got lots of space.
We have
to
entertainment.
lounge. Yeah, we do. So also people are asking about the medical and medications.
Yes. You could talk about they do have a medical facility on board, and Johan's
They do.
visited, and I visited once.
Yeah, and the charges are, I got some mysterious bug bite or something that just grew and grew and grew going through the Panama Canal. But they gave me some steroids and some antibiotics or whatever, and it cost me like $20 or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was reasonable.
I went because I had swimmer's ear. Imagine that. So yeah, I don't even remember it even showing up on the bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that it's free.
Maybe they watch this and they get reminded to send you a bill now.
Well, they normally have like a free consultation, and then they charge you for any services or any medication.
Yeah,
But
yeah, exactly. And we try to buy medication when we were in like Southern Europe or Mexico,
as we go, yeah.
even in South America. So the next place where we're going to, they might have or will have cheap medication and medical services is the Philippines.
Yeah.
So
Super cheap, and that's our plan. We're gonna get a whole physical done there.
I mean, serious figures, everything. They test
Everything, and it's like super cheap, like $500 or something.
And yeah, covers everything.
Yeah.
So, but that's in the future. So also, did we mention the friends and family program that is included? Yeah.
Well, Mom's coming on, part of the Friends and Family, and we get 28 days a year for free. They get their own cabin. They do have to pay a port charge to get on of $150.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's free, all inclusive to them as well.
Well, we get that with for every year we pay in rent, we get 28 days free.
friends and
For
family.
friends and family, and they get their own cabin.
Yeah, and then after that, it's only $33 a day for friends and family to come visit us, plus the 150 port fee.
Yeah, exactly. So, people ask about mail. We get, well, we have people at the address where our U.S. address. We have people there looking at our mail and just asking what we want to. It's only if we get a credit card forwarded or something. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they can just take a picture of it and we got it. So, and sometimes forward medication if need be. But that's all the mail we don't really need much mail. We realize that.
No.
So it's a non-issue for us really.
Excursions and port days. A lot of people
Yeah.
are asking how much we spend, and we don't spend much at all.
We don't. It's really when we went up to Ushuaia, we did some penguin tours. We did that on points with our
Yeah.
Chase card. And so we have a bunch of points, less now. We've been using a lot of it. But
We have
when there's some special, excursions like that, we use
snorkeling or something
yeah.
that we really want to do. We'll look on our Chase portal and book it through, them on points.
Yeah,
and-
but mostly we actually just go out on our own.
Yeah.
We usually, if it's a small place, we just explore, and otherwise we have her bestie
Yep,
ChatGPT.
That's right.
Tell how you do that with your itinerary.
Yeah, so I just talk to my bestie and I say where we're at and ask them, what there is to do there, and it just prints it right on out.
Yeah, and then we tell it to end at the local pub close to the ship, so we know, or if they have some specialty food or seafood or something, restaurant. And
Yeah, they'll ask, I also ask how far away each location is from the ship, so we know. And then I will also ask it to put it in order, where should we start and come back from, and it will do that all for me. Normally we just find out what's going on and pick a place to go and start from there and then work our way back.
Yep, that's it for the questions we had. Those are many. We try to answer them, but yeah. The
So-
cabin is only a bedroom. Remember that. We only sleep there and shower there.
Oh, and
Everybody get really hung up on the size. And we don't mind the lifeboat.
exactly. And we are still working, so we are not rich.
No.
Instead of buying a house, which we don't have, we
No.
invested into the ship.
Exactly.
Bought a cabin.
We did.
So just a little bit different way of thinking, I guess.
Yeah. So we're just happy we locked in a low price, and we just got to cover that and money for excursions, and then we're good.
Yeah. So keep on watching.
Yes, please do. More videos to come here. We won't
So
be
I-
that long till
yeah,
the
I-
next one.
Right. So I work from the ship, from the business center, or my cabin, or up in the observatory, and I have an auto glass business in Arizona, so that's what I do. And then we became accidental YouTubers.
Yeah, and I film a lot and talk a lot and edit a lot. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's our story for now, isn't it?
I think so. I
Okay.
think we covered it.
Thanks for watching, and more adventures to come. It's going to be, a little bit of Canada, Alaska, and then we're off to Japan, and we're going to be in the Asia, Southeast Asia, South Pacific, New Zealand, and Australia area for the next year and a half.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. All right, thanks for watching. Ciao.